Well, welcome to Eurosport's highlights of the European Handball Championships, and Montenegro, who won their preliminary groups unbeaten, only lost one match in the main group, were up against Norway in the final. Hungary, beaten in the semis by Norway, faced 13,000 fans and the host nation for the bronze medal playoff. Well, let's start it off with the match Norway versus Montenegro, a repeat of the Olympic final, remember, absolutely packed stadium for this event. And Montenegro always going to rely on their big players, and none more so than Bulatovic, who bulleted in one of her early goals, top right-hand corner from 9 meters. Norway, good on the counter-offensive, and a nice finish from Camilla Herem. That at that stage of the match, taking it to 5 apiece. Lokke, huge part of the Norwegian team, as she was in the Olympic Games, getting one of 5 goals there to put Norway ahead 8-7. And Norway playing with a high tempo throughout. Again, a quick break and a nice finish again from Heidi Lokke. 9-7 the score. But Montenegro struggled in the early stages, but the Norwegians then struggled to contain the Montenegrin backs. Bulatovic on that occasion, the right back, landing that finish. Norway, their most prolific scorer, Ida Elstad, came through, one of 11 goals that she managed to net throughout the game, at that stage pushing them ahead, an 86km/h finish. Again, Norway looking to take the lead into half-time. 11-9 at that stage, but Montenegro had other ideas. They were not going to let the Olympic champions walk away with this one. And they finished that first half very well indeed, and managed to take the score to 12-11 to their advantage after the first half. And into the second half, Montenegro struck with their backs again, this time Milena Knežević, who was pretty much unstoppable from whatever distance. Montenegro again, good passing, great finishing, and Jovanka Radičević, one of the 3 top scorers in the Montenegrin team, suddenly opening up a gap of 3 points over the Olympic champions. Norway, well, they weren't going to give up easy. Lokke, determined, goes low, finds a way through the defence to close it to 15-14. And again, it was Ida Elstad this time. Out on the right, and somehow finds the finest of angles to thread it through and into the net to draw it 18 apiece, getting very tense in the closing stages of normal time. Montenegro with a nice little lob by Jovanka Radičević, disguised as well. For once, the Norwegian goalie completely fooled by that, and the Norwegian fans starting to look nervous. At 23 apiece, Montenegro with the ball, the clock counting down, 40 seconds to go, and Montenegro with Milena Knežević put an absolute bullet into the net. So Norway, the Olympic champions, 1 goal behind, 10 seconds on the clock, and guess who manages to find the net? What a superb goal. Ida Elstad, outstanding on the day, from 10 meters out, just beyond the fingertips of the Montenegrin goalie. Well, into the first period of full time, or overtime, I should say. Montenegro again, Radmila Miljanovic, 27-24, and for the first time, Montenegro with a 3-point lead. Norway needing to make their counter-attacks work, and they do. Elstad again, 28-28.
We knew that Norwegian team is never give up. We were preparing for that. We knew it after final in Olympic Games, but we never give up too. So don't forget that.
Well, the Montenegrins taken into the second period of overtime, and this is where they started to show their determination and strength. Milanovic again, don't forget Bajak the Montenegrin goalie, who managed to keep Norway out on a number of occasions. 4 straight goals for Montenegro, and suddenly it looked as though victory was going to be theirs. At this stage, 3 ahead, away goes the full-time whistle, taking 80 minutes to complete the final, and Montenegro, the Olympic champions, being turned over. What a match.
I'm so happy. I'm proud because we are first in Europeanship, and all the time it was hard game, and all the time we believe that we can put Norway out, and I'm so happy because now everybody know where is Montenegro and who play for Montenegro, and it was really hard game, but all the time we believe that we can put Norway out, and congratulations for Norway, but now we are first, and I'm so happy.
I think we fought it really brave today and gave all we could, but of course we would love to have a victory, but it wasn't good enough today, so congratulations to Montenegro, and we have to work harder next time. But I'm proud of my team no matter, but of course we would love the victory.
Well, congratulations to Montenegro. They'll be polishing that trophy for 2 years solid. Let's have a word with Anna Dokic.
Main feeling that I'm the best, of course. My feelings are mixed. I'm so happy. I'm tired, but I don't feel anything. I'm so happy that it's feeling.
Bravo, Lepato.
Thanks. Feeling is fantastic. Really, we showed that we played in this moment the best handball, I think, in the world.
I don't know. I don't really have feelings now. Maybe we spend all our energy on this match, and on the end, you know, you just feel empty. And I think when we come home, this will be celebration. And for now, really, I don't believe it still. So.
Tonight is huge, big family party. You said very good. Yes, we go to party tonight, and tomorrow and day after tomorrow we will do the parties for 7 days for this.
So Montenegro 34, Norway 31, 80-minute final, and revenge very sweet for Montenegro. Well done to them. Well, the playoff for the bronze medal was between Serbia and Hungary. Well, it started well for the host nation, 13,000 fans enjoying every minute of this one. And it has to be said that Serbia did exceptionally well to get through to this stage of the competition. They scored 1 goal and they scored another to take a 9-6 lead in the early stages. Ognjenovic looking very solid indeed, but it wasn't long before Hungary struck back just before half-time. And that goal giving Hungary a 21-18 lead going into the half-time whistle. Hungary came out from the break strongly as well. Good long shots from them, accurate, very accurate, top right-hand corner. Another long shot from Serbia to bring it to within 1, 31-30. 32 apiece now, and this goal from Hungary, meaning that Serbia had one last chance. Well, can you believe it? The final went to extra time, and so did the bronze playoff match. 33 apiece at full time, but it was Hungary who were just too strong in extra time. Remember, it's a 10-minute period, and the host nation, Serbia, reduced to a 41-37 deficit. So Hungary taking the bronze medal, and Serbia having to settle for 4th and a bucket full of tears. Well, let's have a look at the goals that have happened today. Norway were outstanding, but you have to give credit to Montenegro. The power of their backs, Milanovic in particular, and Knežević, outstanding. When they needed to, they found the lobs. And I guess you could say it was all about belief. But it takes a lot to beat the Olympic champions, and that's what Montenegro managed to do today. They are the new Olympic